Hello Success, hope you are all well and that the old assessments are going really well. Just wanted to have a quick chat with you about maths, particularly my maths homework going forward. So I'm sure Mrs Pegler has said to you that your maths homework is going to be on my maths this week. Please do get yourself logged in fairly quickly. There are lots of you who've got smileys for work that I have marked and is already done. And then I have set individual tasks for you based on how well you did with this lovely little assessment a couple of weeks back. So for some of you it might be subtracting, for some of you it might be wordy type problems, all that sort of thing. But I've looked at what you can do and where you might need a little bit of extra help, and I've tried to pick out those tasks that are relevant to you. A quick reminder about my maths, because I know some of you are used to using it a lot and some of you not so much. When you log into my maths, you'll see the couple of tasks, and for most of you there are two, for some of you there are three tasks to be done this week. But you can either go straight for the homework or you can go back and have a look at the lesson. Now, I don't think I've set anything where it's new learning, so you should have some idea about each of the tasks. So I've put a little flowchart together here, which hopefully will help you. So when you see your My Maths task, so for example, if it says subtraction, you first need to think, do I feel confident about this task? So is it that I just made a silly mistake with my test and Mrs Pinches thinks I can't do subtraction? Actually, I can. If that is the case, then you need, if you are feeling confident, you come down the yes route and you try the homework. And if you do well on the homework, so you see how you get on with it, if you end up with 75% or more, you can say, yeah, I know what I'm doing with that. That's the end of that task. We'll finish that up. If you don't get 75% or more, then to me, I'll be able to see that score and it'll look to me as if you don't really quite understand that topic. If that is the case, I'm going to ask you to go back to the lesson. Go carefully through the lesson so that you can work out where it is that you went wrong and see if you can sort out any of those misunderstandings. So do take your time with it. It's definitely worthwhile doing that. And then once you've gone through the lesson, hopefully that starts to make more sense to you. Have another go at the homework. Hopefully your scores will then improve. You'll get more than 75%. I'll also be able to see that you've had 2 or 3 goes at it, and I will give you smileys for that effort. So that's the sort of attitude, the things you should be thinking about when you come and do your My Maths task. Okay. Obviously, you can check this out again. I'm going to put this video also onto Google Classroom so that if you want to remind yourself, and you can then pause that little flowchart if you need to. Okay, for many of you, one of the tasks I've set on My Maths is based on your TT Rockstars heat map. And some of you were really good at setting targets for yourself. So for example, Kizzy's got, my target is to get my speed a lot faster, at least down to 1.6, and to work on my particular tables that she wants to work on. Some other people, though, have been a bit less useful. Saying everything, so I want to get better at everything, is not really very helpful. You've got to start somewhere. So think about when I'm next ask you to make a target, is it a particular times table you're struggling with? Is it to try and... so then I can set you 6 times tables. Some of you did say, I want to get my 6s better, and I can then get that set for you. Or it may be the speed that you want to work at, or it may be that you haven't been on to TT Rockstars much and you want to make sure, and some people have said 10 minutes every day. I'm just having a look at Myson, a good target, 10 minutes every day, and then all that grey on yours there, Myson, will go, which would be great. So the TT Rockstars target I have taken into My Maths for homework, but I also just quickly want to talk about the TT Rockstars battles. So we've just finished the girls versus boys 6S battle, And to start off with and say that actually way more people joined in this time, so that's fantastic. I would like to give one smiley each for people who got 500 points or more. That's Hazel and Anna and Sol and Jessie and Seth and Timo. 2 smileys for Evie, who did more than 1,000, and 3 smileys for Kizzy, who did more than 2,000. So well done, all those people. However, there are still a few people who haven't joined in, and I really do need to see those people joining in this week. Otherwise, I'm going to be creating some extra booklets, and you'll be having to do some of those at lunchtime. Those people are this time Teddy, George, Florencio, Kyle, Grayson, Georgia, and the other people who I'm not going to make a fuss about because I know they do most of their maths with Mrs. Reynolds down in the drama studio. But Lacey B and Lacey G, I would like you please to have a go at going into TT Rockstars because I think it will also be useful for you. There are obviously some battles going on at the moment. So we are having a battle with 6N and I think we are losing at the moment. And also there is this national battle going on where Oakfield are battling as a school against other schools. So please do get yourself logged in. As I say, little and often is the best way to get those tables sorted. So the only exception are those people really who are very green already on their mind map, and where I have sent if I've set you 2 non-times times tables tasks on my maths, be people like Alice G and Kizzy. Those sorts of people, then if your times tables are already pretty speedy and pretty green, you don't need to spend as long because you're already there or thereabouts. You'd be better off spending your time on the My Maths tasks I have set. I hope that makes some sense. If anybody's got any questions, please do either ask Mrs. Pegler or and she can either answer them because she'll know most of the answers anyway, or she can get back to me and I will reply, or do get going onto the Google Classroom and I will be happy to answer any questions you have there. Don't leave it till the last minute. All this homework is due in next Tuesday. That's Tuesday the 17th. So please, if you haven't already done so, make sure that is in your journal. And if there are any problems with you getting onto My Maths, you need to let me know about it sooner rather than later, please. So again, don't leave it till the last minute. I don't want lots of people on Monday saying, I couldn't get in. So make sure you check that you can get in sometime this week and make sure you've ideally got those homeworks done well in time for Monday. Let's say the last time I will be looking at it is Tuesday, and then I'll be sending another video out and some information, smileys for those who've done it, and hopefully there won't be anybody who hasn't managed to get things done. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I'll be able to see you before too long. Keep up the good work and see you soon. Bye.